Okay, I think everything's all set. Let me just turn off the music. Don't worry about the audio. I know it's, I almost forgot that I probably should adjust the audio so it's probably on the same level as all the other games. So that's around... There. That should about do it. Don't worry, I'll have the audio back in just a minute. And there we go. FBI, open up! Ah, and right on schedule, there's QD with the jump scare. Hello, QD. Nice to see you pop in. As you can see, I've taken your suggestion to play Return of the Obra Dinn because it was on sale today. It was like it was meant to be. So, yes, this is a game that I have heard nothing but good things about. QD recommended it. It's kind of like Eclipsium, only less horror and more puzzle. So, you'll probably see my brain fry tonight. Oh, excuse me. Something got caught in my throat. But yes, you're on a ship that's just pulled in, and everybody's dead, Jim. So, at least that's what I understand. But who knows, I could be completely wrong. From the creator of Papers, Please. Ooh. Alrighty then. So this game has pedigree. Alright then. Let us start. No fates solved. Okay. Lost at sea, 1803. The good ship Obra Dinn. Built 1796. London. Capable of carrying 800 tons. And has 18-foot draught. Draught? I don't know. Captain R. Witterell. Crew of 51 men. Last voyage to the Orient. Cape Rendezvous unmet. Contact East India CY London office. Whoop. Attention Chief Inspector Insurance and Claims London office. Oh! DJ Faramix. Hello. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatched to Falmouth immediately and prepare for full assessment. Permission fully granted, my dear friend. Welcome. Welcome to Falmouth.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn.
Aye, that's true.
Not many eager for that job.
Ah, got it.
Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
Oh, I have a voice.
What's in the box?
I don't know. I'll hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
I like that guy. Oh, ooh. Give me a minute. Doesn't seem anything I can really do to fix up mouse sensitivity. Monitor. Oh, I see now. Whoa. Well, this color scheme seems on brand. I gotta see what this looks like. Whoa, that's a lot of purple. That's a lot of purple. Whoa. Oof. There's a female version of the Inspector, and it's totally random which one you get. Oh, interesting. Alright. Eh. Okay. Box, please. Cage with a bar broken off. Oi! You got a box or what? Holy crap, this looks amazing. Yeah. I very much like the style. So what do I do now that I'm here? I don't know why I was sent here. It's just a boat. It's just a boat. Kidding. Alright, so what do I do? I guess I'm gonna go into the off... Hello. We've got a body. Curious. Ah. Ah. Dead for a while? Yeah, no shit. Locked, as is evident by the X on the lock.
Oi! It's too heavy!
Well, about time you'd called up about the box. I don't think he's gonna pull through. Yeah. Probably not. What do you mean
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Fine. Just a book. Return of the Obra Dinn. Hey, that's the game I'm playing. A catalog of adventure and tragedy, 1807. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard the ship. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. So, someone knows. Interesting. Skim through the entire book first. Oh, okay. Sure. Game was getting a little bit snippy with me. Unholy captives. Unholy captives? Soldiers of the sea. The Doom. So basically, this book appears to be giving me locations on where to find information. Escape. The end. Okay. There we go. And I assume this is our pocket watch. Memento Mortem. Remember death. Alright. Thank you. I guess I'll just be going up now. Wait, a journal and a pocket watch was too heavy for this man. You've got weaker arms than I do. Well, I suppose now... Okay.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Oh. Ah. So, the unfortunate that got shot, that we see lying there, was shot by this man. Let's see. Life at sea. Here we go. Ah. Interesting. ES. This man's picture appears to be very clear. This must be our captain. So the reason all these guys' faces are so foggy is because we don't know who they are yet, aside from our captain. So that must be our Robert Witterell. So, can't exactly call it him dead. But who are these two individuals? There's something like 60 souls aboard. Your task is to correctly identify each of them and their fate. If they're dead, discover the manner of their death. So who are you people? If I'm right, my magnifying glass should tell me who's who once I pop over their face. Or at the very least, it will tell me who I've seen before. Aha! The man by the wheel. Interesting. So that is the man who got shot, I believe. I just don't know his name yet. I would need to see if he is. No, that's not the man who got shot. And yet, his... Who is this bald man, then? That must... I mean, let's see. If you are correct that their faces will clear up as more information appears. However, there's not much information to go around right now. Best wait for a teeny bit. True. Helmsman Finley Dalton. I'm just going to guess that he's the one that I'm seeing, but you are correct. I don't have much information right now, so it would be best to leave this memory. Oh. Okay, what is... Oh. Okay. Location of corpse, 3 others were present, captain. is this and how did they die? Okay, there we go. I'm making notes. This unknown soul met an unknown fate. Okay, so I do know who this person is. Well, I've identified who these people are. So the X represents that the dead man said that. Alright. So I just need to figure out who that person is. And 3 other people were present. Aha! So there's our captain. There is the person who witnessed the event. And there's the person who got shot. First time you see these memories, you'll spend about 30 seconds to roam around. You can re-examine them again by clicking on their bodies, or shadows in some cases. Got it. So I'm going to guess that because of his uniform and his hat, that this has to be the first mate. Or at least someone of high ranking. Hello. That might not be relevant, but that could be the bullet going into the cargo area. Captain threw over his table. Shot this man with an axe. And this was a gunman. Okay. What's the shot man holding? I believe that is a hatchet. And that hatchet is no longer here. The door's unlocked. Hello. You are not the captain. You're the gunman. This will turn you into a kind of sort of detective.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Aha. So that's our gunman from before. And this, I don't... It has to be the captain, because they must have come in after that man got shot. In fact, there's our dead man now with the axe. This gunman, well, spearman, he picked up the stick from out here. I knew it. He picked up the stick, used it as a spear, and went to interrogate the captain, who threw something at the bottom of the sea, and he slashed his throat with, well, just a standard knife. Interesting. Okay. So I need to figure out who that gunman is. Okay. Let's continue our investigation. There's nothing of value out here. Yeah. Hello? A mystery person with a dagger in his mouth. You were hanging out on the rigging. So what were you doing here with a knife? Looking to make a sneak attack, were you? I see. That's a good mechanic, though. I was like, wait, 2 other people were present. That's strange. Okay, fascinating. So, Someone else was witnessing this. I've got to go to the upper deck. That man must have been witnessing everything through this window. And then he must have climbed up on that rope and started to climb down. Interesting. Alright. Oh, hello. And this must be the aftermath. One man drowns in his blood. Ah! Captain got stabbed because he's not wearing his shirt anymore. Captain grabs a spear and clubs this man in the head. Definitely brained. Now, was anyone else a witness? Hello? A dancer on the deck. A witness. Well, would be if she weren't asleep. Okay. So a coup is really going down. My question is, where's the axe back in real space? Who cleans up a crime scene but not the body? One other person was present. Yeah, the captain, obviously. Whoops. Oh, nope, that was right. Okay. We're back here. So, my question is, since the thing tells us that only one other person was present, is this woman dead? Or is it saying present as in conscious? Hard to say right now. Okay. So what else happened? Right. Well, she was definitely dead. So what happened to you? Are you the captain? Well, the gun certainly says so.
Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him dead.
Brother.
I'll be with you soon, my love.
Oh.
Please forgive me for everything.
Suicide, then. Nothing much of a mystery about that. And she's obviously been dead for longer. So we can defo put the captain as dead by suicide. Rare for a man to shoot himself through the heart as opposed to the head. Well, I guess if you want to be more poetic. Open the book while examining a face to flip. Yes, I kind of got that. So this must be Abigail's brother. So if we find Abigail on the itinerary, we can identify the brother. And I'm sorry, this fucking... Oh, okay. Note to self. Arrow keys are more efficient than scroll wheel. This person's face is no longer blurred, which means they can now be identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book maps, crew manifests, and artist sketches, along with the individual conversation logs, to find clues about names, relationships. There were 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. Thank you. So I'm assuming if I can find Abigail. There's an unknown passenger. So Abigail Hoscott Witterell. There we go. And we will identify you as Robert Witterell. And now... Oh, right. Since her brother... Evidence of God damn it, Fairmix. Okay. Unfortunately, since they married, I can't identify her brother. But maybe her middle name would be of help. Because that's probably her maiden name. Hoscott. There it is. William Hoscott. As I thought, the first mate. You got shot. By your captain. Right? This may or may not be correct. Oh. Well, gee, thank you for being... Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information typeset into the book. Okay. Now as for you... Memories where this person appears can be navigated from here. So... Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. Can I not discuss this man's fate because... Oh, well, I guess I'm just seeing what happened. So, let's see. I have to figure out this man on the rigging. You got clubbed by Robert. You'll need to leave this memory to put it in his face. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also need to figure you out, and you were the gunman. Yes. This unknown soul was knifed, I think. Oh. Knifed by Robert Witterell. I need to make sure. Knifed, poisoned. Yeah. Knifed. Okay. Knife seems like a fair description. Yeah, it sounds about right. Okay. Now, let's identify the captain. Captain Robert Witterell met an unknown fate. Yeah, we don't know what we know what his fate is. He fucking shot himself. Okay. I don't think I need to stay in this memory any longer. This is interesting so far. Like, we've only just scratched the surface, but I'm having a grand old time right now. Four dead bodies so far. So... Now, what about you? Mark. Oh! Oh! Okay. Abigail got fucking smashed in the head by some part of the ship. Holy shit. And now the twist? The twist? Now? We've only just started. She got beamed in the face. We've got this old individual who was standing behind the captain. It must have been Martin. We have this individual clubbed by a kraken. Yeah. We have this woman. Whoa. Man got bisected. Okay. So the Obra Dinn encountered the fucking kraken. Okay, then. Interesting. The corpse was moved post-mortem. Okay. Whoop, whoop, okay. Oh. I have no idea what I just did. Oh, I left the memory. Oh. I've accidentally unlocked something. I think I'm following a memory. This is where that person died. Ah, I've recreated the corpse. Okay. Interesting. I can unlock memories through memories. Oh. That man got ripped apart by the kraken. The tattooed man. Got it. Mr. Spearman down at the bottom. I remember you. Just don't have your name yet. Don't really know you. So Martin was Abigail's husband, but not the lover? The lover? Oh. Martin was Abigail's husband, but not the lover. I feel like Martin was probably some supporter. Yeah. Martin. Sorry. Yeah. Martin was. Martin was standing behind the captain. Yeah, Abigail's husband was the captain. So. Okay. So. Interesting. So I go into all of these memories and I just... I'm glad I got you two to make sense of this. I'm all at sea. God damn it. I see we are just in like-minded company, cracking jokes and whatnot. Okay, Where's the door? I need to get out of this memory. If the watch is shaking, that means there's another dead guy around here. I mean, evidently, everyone on this ship is dead. Well, look for a corpse. Oh. I see. The hell? I can't move. Oh, right. Duh, I had to do that first. Right about here-ish. Right. First I've gotta, like, I gotta make note of a lot of things that happened. So, first of all, this guy was fucking bisected, but how do I do that? How does one get electrocuted out here? Torn apart by a fucking beast. Now, I can't identify Martin yet. I don't know if he's dead. So, let's look at your fate.
Get to the main bit, quick!
Oh. Oh. Oh, that man exploded. Okay. Yeah, that man exploded. I got... Ah, the tattoo man, just before he got split in half. Man with an ascot. Hello. You probably fell down the stairs, although you were in a later scene, so you're probably still alive. Now, ahead of time, I'll say the tattoo guy isn't directly named, so where else can you figure out any context clues who he was? Well, that would probably be the manifest, but, I mean, would they... Where else can you figure out context clues who he was? I would definitely need to check the manifest to see if there's any, like, details. Who is this? How they die? Exploded is how that happened. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get out of here. Tattoo guy isn't directly used. Where else can you find out by context clues who he was? There has to be some sort of manifest or something. Oh, right. I need to find the bit with Abigail. That woman was... Do we want to say clubbed or crushed? Because crushed sounds... Struck... Nope, that's not right. So... Crushed by rigging. Hey! 3 fates correct! Nice! So we got Abigail, her brother, and the captain. Oh, the captain was easy. Nice. Ah. Alright. Now, I need to figure out what you mean by that. Where can one... 3 down, 57 to go, yeah. I mean, the only other place you can get clues, context clues, would be all the other memories of the crewmates. Hello. Someone got crushed by a cannon. The manifest is in your book? That's true. I'll check that out in a second. Oh, yeah. So we have this individual who was crushed. Ascot man. Crossed arm man. Looks like it's just a stormy night rather than the Kraken. Now, who are you? Ah, you're Martin. And then we have the striped shirt man, who appears to be some sort of... Oh, hello, another body. A man in a top hat. He got torn in half. And looks like there's another person who got crushed by a cannon. So that's a 3-for-1 special. Oh boy. Oh, wowie wow. Let's see. How do I get over there? Oh. I guess I can climb over the shit. Okay. Gone. Oh. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. What the fuck happened? Man got fucking blasted by a cannon. Holy shit. And then there's the other guy who got crushed. So one guy got crushed and one guy got blasted. Shit. And there's our poor gunman. There's Mr. Rigging. And there's the tattoo man. Okay. So something must have happened and the cannon just went... Oh! The Kraken grabbed it. Shit. That is just... poor timing. Holy shit. Okay then. Get me out of this memory. They don't keep them... They must have been fighting something. They can't... Yeah, they don't keep them loaded. Yeah. That Kraken. That damn Kraken. Alright, so Mr. Top Hat got fucking, let's see, shot by a cannon. I don't want to qualify, like, that's my one big complaint. The first time you do those memories, it's like an unskippable cutscene. Yeah, true. Oh, do I want to say that man like there's no way that like a beast, do I want to say that the bloody beast shot this man with a cannon? Because that seems like very fucking weird. Like I'll leave it as unknown for now. And that man got fucking crushed by a cannon. That might not have been the cause if we're looking at this man again. The crushing. Hello. There's Mr. Top Hat just before the cannon went off. Here's our man getting crushed. My God, the cannon blasted a hole through the wall. I didn't even realize that. Striped shirt. And there's all these other people. No, I don't see anything else of merit. So time to get out of here. Yo, knock knock. I guess we'll be waiting. Nope, there it is. Okay. Crushed by cannon. I'm gonna have to go back to the other memory to figure out what they mean by that other guy. So... Right. So where is this individual? The gambling man. So he was in front of the cannon, now he's not. So he must have also been exploded. I guess I didn't really register him. Because to be fair, unless... Because I only see one body. One body that got exploded into bits. So where did he go? Where did he go before the cannon went off? He must have just been turned into bloody jelly. Unless... Yeah, that man is gone. That man is just disintegrated. Unless, because of the other guy's body. Do you think he could be lost at sea? I suppose it's possible. Once I hello. I'll tell you right now, the exploded is more the correct answer. That, yeah, that would make more sense. We have a man who's been stabbed.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Pete. So Pete sounds like he's gotten lost at sea. The Ascot man. So that's who died. And that's our first mate. That's our rigging man. Hello! 2 other bodies. So this man definitely got cut in a fight with these 2. Interesting. And there's our gunman. Interesting. Very interesting. It almost feels like this crew was doomed from the start. A lot of interpersonal drama going on. As well as just plain bad luck. Shit really went sideways very fucking quick. Escape, eh? Six of one, half a dozen of the other. So, how'd they die? Well, this man got bloody knifed by an unknown attacker. Now, tell me about this individual. Gunshot. Whoa! So whoa! Man shot the other man's head to fucking bits. And this is while our stab victim was crawling to help. Other man got clubbed in the head after shooting his mate. Turn that dome into a stadium. Yeah, no shit. Speaking of domes, this bloody boat's turning into Thunderdome. Like, everyone's fucking dying left and right. Here's our medic. Mr. Yeah, the brother. So, what happened between you two? Can't just be that the man with the gun came in to save the man who got stabbed. No one's that altruistic. This man got clubbed by... I still need to figure out the gunman's name. You don't need to go far for this one. I love that they highlight the man's fucking just exploded head. Alright.
Captain Cannon. You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade treasure fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Oh.
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Bastard!
So did this man get shot for spying? Or was this one of the men planning mutiny? No. This man called mutiny. This man got stabbed, but another person shot this individual. The plot is really thickening. And I might be mixed up here and there, but still. God damn. I'll have to review the memories later to untangle this wretched weave, but man. Man got fucking shot with a gun by someone I don't fully know yet. Oh, hello. There's another dead body somewhere around here. Where? Upstairs? Hello. You're right. Striped shirt. Well, I don't know who killed him, but one thing's for sure. He was sent out to see. What is that, cutie? Oh, that's him, isn't it? That's his body out to sea. At least one would think it is. Shit. You still there, mate? I might need you for something. It's not? Must be something else then. Well, whatever the case. Maybe I just outran the thing that's supposed to lead me to a body. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Huh? There we go.
Let them go!
Oh, God. We got a couple people that were trying to get away from the ship, but this man got fucking obliterated by her. And who is her... Hello? Our first mate. And the gunman. But who's that next to the woman? I can't tell. Oh. Interesting. The captain. Something tells me someone wanted to blame the captain for him getting shot. Was he going over the side for a lifeboat? No. I think he was in pursuit of that woman. Remember? Let them go. By... unknown.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one!
So this must be Paul. Looks like he got slashed by a sword. Man with a tie. And a woman with what appears to be a baby. They must have been husband and wife. This must be their, well, mother-in-law. And Paul here, I don't exactly know what his relationship would be, but it's probably someone who just helped them escape. There's our first mate and the gunman running up. There's the captain with his gun. And there's the rigger. The rigging man. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. Paul Moss, the first mate's steward? I'll check around just in case. No, there's no other Paul. So, it has to be Paul Moss. That would explain why the first mate came running. Man was killed by sword by an unknown attacker. Hello? There's another body. Hello? Downstairs. What is your relationship to Paul's death? He's got an arm off. Oh, he's got an arm off. Son of a bitch, he does. Man got fucking slashed.
Put me down! Let go!
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Is the squid? Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
That... The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Jesus. We have Mr. Conductor. I'm just gonna call him that from now on. We have the man with the hat. Somebody's Austrian here. And this is another top hat. This man was torn apart by the Kraken, evidently. Either that or something screwy happened. Man with the ascot. Looks like the captain first mate. This must have been just after the whole incident. The others were just like, we're getting the fuck out of here. And the captain heard the commotion. And the first mate followed him. So this man had to have been torn apart by the Kraken. Just had to have been. Somebody's Austrian here. I could give that a shot. Torn apart. Just gonna say beast. Unknown soul. There's Charles Minor, the bosun's mate, but I don't think that's right. France, England, Austria. Christian Wolf, a gunner from Austria. Possibly. There's no one else from Austria that I can tell. So if you're right, DJ, then this has to be Christian Wolf. Probably not, given that... Well, I guess we'll find out. Doesn't appear to be any other bodies present, so let's get out of here and see if the book agrees with me. There are 4 people that survived the escape. Disappearances. 4 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Well, I'm going to say that they are alive, and they went somewhere, but I don't know where. I would need to figure out how. Literally guessing by accents, but no other countries that speak German are represented. Well, in any case, Eden, electrocuted, expired. Expired. How does one just simply expire? Well, they're alive. I just don't know where they went. I would need to figure out what their nationalities are, or what their escape plan was. And it looks like that whole thing... dying of old age. Well, yeah, I guess. Oh, Moss. Yeah, I need to figure out who the attacker was. Torn apart. Well, remember that preface. What about the preface? There we go. The journey, the ship, the crew, life at sea. Journey, the crew. Well, obviously this isn't Christian Wolf. So, oh, it is Christian Wolf, but he wasn't torn apart by a beast. About where to send the book when it was complete. Shit. I don't remember. I remember sending it off to an office, and I think his name was John. That's all I remember. Before the table of contents. Oh, Henry Evans. The bargain chapter. French Office of Affairs in Morocco. You think so? Do you think they went to bloody Morocco? Or... I mean, maybe. coastal country. I don't see any entry for Morocco, but... Or for France. Europe? No. Well, you know what? We'll put a pin in it. We'll put a pin in it. We've got a whole lot more to do. We got a whole lot more to figure out. Morocco isn't one. I don't know. I don't know. Like, legitimately. Don't need to go in there. There's nothing in those 2 rooms. We already know about him. We haven't been this way, though. Hello! Africa. Okay, fair. Well, that's lovely. Oh! Well, that's an undignified way to go. Man shat himself and then got strangled by the Kraken. Poor you. E.S. E.S.? Wow. Okay. Here's Paul hearing what's going on. Got this guy and this guy. The gambler. We know his initials. Yeah, so that's a good place to go. We've got this man, the man who got fucking shot in the face. This must be his mate. So this must be the bosun. And this must be his mate. Okay. Okay, I'm understanding this now. Okay. E.S. So, let's see who else has the initials E.S. Henry Evans, the surgeon. Hang on, that's the person we're sending this book to. Huh. He was part of the crew. That's interesting. E.S. Edward Spratt, the artist. Poor man. Poor man got crushed by the beast. And there's another body. Where? Oh. What happened to you, man? Sounds like me waking up.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Oh. Man got brained. So who are you? One of the gamblers. And you were behind one of the top hats. So where's the other man that was vouching for him? Ah. Another one of the gamblers. Oh. And there's you. Something tells me that's our man, Henry Evans. The way he's clutching those books like an academic, that must be a surgeon. Although I could be wrong, could be more likely that he's just... Well, I guess we'll have to find out. Alright, so this poor soul got clubbed in the head. Clubbed. Fascinating. A lot of dead people. He's the Dane. The Dane, you say? Any Danish people on board? Now, when you say he, I need to get a little bit more clarity. So all these people disappeared. I need to figure them out, too. Unless you mean the dead person. Ah. Nifty. The guy that got accused of murder and hit in the face. Alright. Ireland, Italy, England, Sweden, India, Formosa, England, Persia, Scotland, China, Russia, New Guinea, Wales, England, Denmark. Well, that's not Danish, is it? Or is that Danish? I don't know. Lars Linde. Huh. Well, this man is potentially Lars Linde, then. Now, there's one other person I want to identify. Dane is the denonym for people from Denmark. Ah, I'm learning so much today. Okay, Alfred Klestel and Charles Miner. I need to figure out where they are. There we go. Let's see. Loose cargo, murder, the calling. A lot of shit has happened on the cargo deck. I need to find the cargo deck soon, as well as other things. Now, where is... Where is our man who got shot in the face? There he... No, no. Okay, so I was wrong. I was wrong. So this is someone else. Bosun. Oh, okay. You know what? Now go crew. Unit. I want to identify this man as our bosun. And this would have to be our bosun's mate. Oh, right, tab. Sorry, I completely fucking forgot how buttons work. Anyway, cargo deck. That is something that's going on. Right, we've already went through here. Have we gone through here? Nothing of importance. Ah! Cargo deck. Hello! A lot of blood. Holy shit. That couldn't have just leaked down from here. Something exploded. Nothing in here. Yeah, something or someone just fucking exploded. Hello. The hell?
Take him to the company. Get him wrapped and see the last right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
Oh.
You all right there, sir?
Oh.
Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Mind your shoes now.
Something went wrong. Maybe he threw up, but it sounded more like... Alright, well, we found the cook. We found Mr. Ascot. We found another individual. Nah, doesn't look like... For a moment, I thought he got fucking, like, his throat got slit. But yeah, it's just as simple as... It's just as simple as him throwing up from seeing a cow get butchered. Hello, though. Who's this unconscious so-and-so? What the fuck? Man with a pet monkey. Wait! Alrighty. This was probably during the start of the trip, when the cold got rough. The Arlup deck. The hell's an Arlup? Well, I guess it's where we store animals. Alright. Now, what happened to you? Bim, bim.
Well?
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease.
Lung
Consumption.
disease.
Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
Low.
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
So, this man evidently expired. Mr. Bowtie Man, or Mr. Tie Man with the monkey. We have the cook. And... so I'm guessing this man must have been the ship's doctor. The surgeon. This is our Henry. That other man with the books is just an academic. So this must be our man. And this is our bosun. Interesting. Well, at least we've identified him, and evidently he's escaped and gone to Africa. Okay. So that's one thing we can take off the book. Alright, get me out of this memory. Sometime today. Thank you. Sorry. Seven others were present. I'll have to double check that memory. But anyway, this soul obviously expired. Not from old age, no. Froze? No. Would that qualify as being frozen? Froze to death? No. It's not right. Illness. Doy. Succumb to a tragic illness. Yeah, lung disease. Makes sense. Hello. Another deaden. Now what happened to you? The other fella. Right. The other fella. Must be the same case. Lung disease. Russia.
Sayed? Sayed Ruto.
Sayed. Oh, that's not Russian. That's Middle East, right? Or am I crazy? So this is Sayed. Yeah, I'll have to check on the records. Anyone else present? We have the striped shirt man. We have one of the gunmen. And one of the gamblers. Sayed. Hello. We have another deaden. And this one has a tattoo. Either that or a very specific looking blood stain. Sayed, 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 Sayed. "22 others. Jesus Christ. Right. Sayed. 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 Did I pass it? Or am I must be blind. Sayed, Sayed, Sayed. Huh. Do you know what Formosa is? I apparently do not. Sayed, Sayed. Where is Sayed? Baba. Huh. Sayed. There is Sayed from India. Whew, I'm so sorry. Oh, I wasn't even right on the language on 2 tries. India. Taiwan. All right. So he succumbed to illness. Oh, so that isn't a corpse in the thing. To be fair, the names make it obvious. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. I still need to identify our surgeon. those correct. Right. Now, crew, picture please. And where is our man with the tie? The Formosan family royalty. I don't know if I've seen them yet. There he is. So you are Henry Evans. You are alive and you're in Africa. 6 fates. 3 more fates correct. Alright, who'd I get? We have Henry Evans, the surgeon, alive in Africa. Syed, obviously succumbed to tragic illness. And Edward Spratt. So that tells me that anyone I've named recently, aside from those 3, aren't correct. Well, unless I, got the ones who I decreed their full fate, obviously. All right. Paul Moss. Right. I still need to identify his killer. 10th of the way there. Fantastic. Right. This blood trail. Hello. Or you have incomplete data. Yeah, naturally. Hello. What happened to you?
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Oh. What happened? What the hell? There's so much commotion and I can't get out. What the hell is that? A giant spider. A shot must have ricocheted off its carapace and wound up shooting him. If spiders even have carapaces, I don't even know. I wasn't expecting that. That might not even be a spider. It looks more like a mosquito or a crab. Yeah, no shit. That is very horrid. What in the hell was that? Soldiers of the sea. How did they die? I wish there was a category for ricocheted. I might need to see the memory again. Crab, spider, both arthropods. Well, I guess. But I don't like how it had a big old fucking proboscis or whatever the hell that thing is. Struck. No. And carapace is a good word? Yeah, I suppose so then. I have to go with this for now. No. Unknown. For now. Another body. Alright. How... Hello? I'll have to revisit that other memory in a bit. For now... At least now I can get a proper view of that monster.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
Oh! Got bloody impaled by this thing. Christ. And why are they splashing it with water? Top hat. The surgeon. And we have this man just crumbling away. Interesting. Actually, that was before the shot. So there were two creatures down there. So the chef, the cook, Thomas Sefton. He got... Is there a thing for... Nope. Not impaled. Struck... Oh, crap. Wrong button, but I'll figure it out later. But apparently there's yet another... Oh, right. This guy. Real quick. Crushed. No. Exploded, fell, froze, killed, poisoned, shut, speared, spiked. Spiked by a terrible beast. There we go. Alright. Show me what happened. Okay. Ugh. He was set on fire as well as spiked. How the hell did that happen? You have the surgeon taking up a sword. You have one of the crew. This guy trying to use his sword. Jesus, what the fuck is that boomstick? Oh Christ, and we have two more bodies, and I think both of them were decapitated. Holy shit, man. Looks like they were fending off more of those monsters. Yeah, this guy was bloody immolated. Jesus. This just gets better and better, doesn't it? Eaten, expired. Is there fire? Is there fire? Like, fire seems to be the right one. Burned. There you go. Burned. Right. Hopefully these two will be told in tandem. Oh, they will. take a look. See.
We're no use!
That explains how fire became part of the whole deal. Oh, great. What the hell? Is that a person riding on top of that thing? Well, either way, this thing got these two decapitated. Oh, great. Another person went flying off. Looks like someone attempted to... Oh, how ironic. The man who got burned to death on it was trying to throw fire at it. It's like our first mate. Is that a feature of these creatures? That there's just a human-shaped thing on top of it? Is that a lure? Like an anglerfish? Oh, hello. Yet another body. Hey, let me see who they are. Dang it. Jesus. Right. Decapitated by beast. Also decapitated by beast.
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already done to the neck.
Hey! Come on, boss! No, get there! Hey! Cat!
Hey, catch. Man must have thrown an axe at this thing, not kind of realizing, well, that it could do the same to him. Hello, two more bodies up here. 3. Jesus. This man obviously got spiked. Oh, Christ. Impaled by a proboscis. No, not a proboscis. A spear. This isn't a lure. This is a person riding the creature. Warriors of the sea. Or soldiers of the sea, rather. Huh. And them all. Spiked. Oh,
What is it?
speared by an enemy. Holy Christ. This man must have fallen off. Must have fallen from the crow's nest. But why?
me.
Jesus. Soldiers of the Sea. Yeah, what's your story? Whoa! Also, where the hell am I? I'm up here now. Holy shit! Well, I asked earlier, how does one get electrocuted in this game? Bloody hell, I fucking found out quick. Hello. It's our old friend the Tattoo Man. And then can't get a lock on him. We might have an unknown person on the ship. All these people just working the sails. I mean, yeah, the ship is pretty massive. It is very labor-intensive work. Not that I would know from personal experience. I'm just remembering what I do from Pirates of the Caribbean. All these people working the rigging on the ship, the sails, just making sure everything's just holy shit, man. Electrocuted. But not what job would you say they would have, and not sailor smartass? Well, I would say that they were part of the rigging crew. Oh, hello. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. I was wondering what this are. Podiatrist. Focus on the heavily deduced identities first and leave the most difficult ones for later. Noted. So, Winston Smith, carpenter mate. Huh. Huh. Yeah, we haven't found James Wallace yet. Winston Smith, carpenter, and Marcus Gibbs, carpenter mate. Rigging crew. I would assume a top man, since they're working on top of the ship, correct? I mean, a midshipman has to stay on the ground. Well, I could be wrong. Either way. I'm more curious about this man hanging off from over on this side. Who are you? And why can't I get a lock on you? Our rigging man. when identifying people, you can narrow things down by putting unknown job title. Right, I was wondering what that's for. So this has to be an unknown top man. Okay. So also an unknown top man. But I'm curious about this individual. Regardless. Man. You're telling me that lightning exploded this guy and then all of a sudden all the... Oh, yep. That's exactly what they're saying. All those creatures coming up. That guy is so hard to get from that angle. Yeah. I'm just going to have to find him in another memory. Because, like, I cannot get him. Oh, wait. Aha! A man with a turban. Alright. Jesus, though. Ooh, bell. Oh, can't ring the bell. 0 out of 10. Anyway. Locked door. Unlocked door. Right, this leads to the bow. Now, I want to take a look at that other guy's memory. The one who must have gotten shot with a ricochet. Or some shit. So that's one deck down. I need to get to the other side of the wall. Oh, I can't. Blast it.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
That didn't sound like a gunshot, though. Aha! It wasn't. He got spiked. And I can tell he got spiked because in here on the wall, there's the impact. And on the other side should be the rest of the spike if it's not gone already. As evident by that. Although that's just a memory, so those spikes aren't technically there. But there it is. The entryway, and there's his corpse. So yes, that man got shot. Well, with a spike. Let's go further below deck. I don't think I've been down here just yet. Doors to open later. Hello, there's a body. And there's a locked door.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back, or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
John. So that is the steward. This is the man hauling him off. There's the captain. There's the rest of his leg. Alright. There's our surgeon. There's our cook. There's one of the gunmen. Whatever happened to him happened over here. There's also all of this. Curious. Very curious indeed. Unholy captives. I was wondering what this chapter was about. What did you find, Captain? Unknown. And there's another body. Oh. Hello. Now, how did you die? Oh, shit. Oh, God. I think I heard his neck snap. There's our good friend E.S. There's our cook. What's going on? That must be the surgeon's mate. Okay, that makes sense. And this man was the one of the many in a hat. Okay, then. So, is there a category for getting your neck snapped? Decapitated is the closest I got, but that doesn't work. Expired, exploded, fell. Poison shot, speared, struck, strangled. Struck, suicide, torn apart. I don't know. Fell. There we go. Stairs. This unknown. Let's say unknown seaman. Another one. Ah. do wish you weren't so playful all the time.
Clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Oh! Whoa! Thing got struck. He went poking around at this thing and it struck him. Whatever this thing is. That must be one of the unholy captives. What they probably once thought was a mermaid. This must have been the cook's mate. And there's our bosun's mate. And there's the carpenter's mate. These are mates. Interesting. People were present. Alright, so this is the cook's assistant. So this is the cook's mate. Emile O'Farrell. Yes, has to be Emile O'Farrell. And this man was... Not clubbed. Clawed? This is such a good game. You can't interact with anything. Nothing except you can move. The sounds and the visuals are presented entirely separately. It's very different. Yeah, this is a very different game from what I'm typically used to. But, like, man, I really like it. Like, I also really like that I'm using my head and gathering all the context clues and kind of going through what is and isn't possible for all of these situations. So this guy was struck by a tail. Yes. Hello. Another Dinn. I thought so. It's like a goddamn onion with this ship. Every time... Oh. The surgeon found something.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对人无过好，是让人滚死的啊！He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Whoa. Whew, you dodged a bullet there, Captain. A goat. One of the royals. About time we got talking about them. Yeah, he dodged a bullet, just not the bullet. So obviously the spike went through the both of them, so they are both dead. Interesting. And it's one of the royal guard for the royal family. Okay. This person's face appeared blurred throughout the book. The blurring indicates that you don't yet have sufficient information to determine their identity. Their fate may be known and can be entered now. Trying to name them while their face is blurred would be unproductive. Carry on and pay attention. Faces will become... Yeah. We know that part. Fair enough. I will keep my speculation to myself for now. Now, you also got spiked. I just don't know who you are. Second mate, third mate, and fourth mate. Another one? Oh. Five bodies.
Ahoy! Hail back! The captain! Ahoy! Recover the board! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
Hello. These are unknown. This is an unknown individual. So who did he get shot by? Is that a member of the Royal Guard? I can't tell. I can't get a clear indication. Oh, right. Duh. Yeah, that's the same Royal Guard. He must have realized what he was hauling. Oh, it's not even an unknown individual. That's one of the mates. These are mermaids. Hello, a member of the royal family. And he got torn apart. The calling. What did you get called by, Captain? Alright, further clues. Sorry, I jumped the gun a little bit. But obviously he was shot by a gun. By... well, I don't know. I'm going to say... an unknown passenger. Gunner's mate. Alright, go back to unknown for now. Okay. Now, how the hell am I going to get to that body? Oh, right. This is a story told in 3 parts. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't move. Help. Help. I'm actually stuck. Like, legitimately stuck. Help. I might need to, how do I escape this game? How do I quit? Is there like a click the? I'm trying, mate. I'm trying. I can't move. Literally, I cannot move. I'm stuck. Oh wait. Damn it! I thought I could enter the memory. I can't. And I'm clicking escape too. I literally cannot. I think I've bugged the game. Yeah, I'm clicking the escape button. I'm literally clicking the escape button right now. Like, I can't. Help. I need an adult. I'm gonna need to, soft locked. Yeah. I'm gonna do something a little bit. I hope that this doesn't take out my game. I hope that this game has been auto-saving this whole time. Okay. No. God. Alright. No. God damn it. Fuck it. There. Okay. I'm out of the game. Now I'm gonna restart it. Again. Continue. Okay. Okay, good. Whew, I'm free. Miss Lim. He burned his arm off. Why did he burn his arm off? And what was set on fire? What was in this chest? Hello. That's the thing that's out in the water. The shell. Hello. Miss Lim. What did the 3 of you die for? I guess not burned to death, but I can't tell. Maybe I'll be able to see through Miss Lim's eyes what happened. The shell. I knew it. What happened? I don't even know what killed her. Unless... a gunman. And another individual. I guess he must have burned to death. Whatever burned him summoned these mermaids. Mermaids who must have stabbed her. Speared her, even. No. This thing didn't summon the mermaids. It killed them. Interesting. Limb. Bun Lan Lin? I think that's how it's spelled. So that must make the person next to her It Bing Sa. See ya? Either way, this person must have been speared by a beast.
You're still breathing?
Oh, thank you. Oh, Hagen. Nicholas. So... well, that one got speared. Oh, she got strangled by her. It. Strangled. So this one got speared, evidently. That one got speared right through the head. Just don't know which ones are Nicholas or whatever the hell. Those names. Right. O'Hagan. So this individual is named O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan. Looks like he... I don't know. Nicholas, sir, shoot them for God's sake. Quick. Not speared. Strangled. Fascinating.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There!
Bang.
I see it!
Ah.
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! Pick
up the oars and row, you fools!
Right. So this is Bang. Why is that shell so important? And why was Bang tied up? He must have strangled whatever this guy's name is. I mean, it looked like it. O'Hagan. Yeah, there's no way that Bang was asking in English if this guy was still breathing, which means that that guy's not O'Hagan. Okay. Interesting. Another one who was speared.
Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
Interesting.
我冇問題，但是伊嚟想啊，絕對袂當互伊留在水底。
那是遐个怪物出現，你絕對賣起來。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
So Bang and Lim must have been hostages? Captives? They must have been taken by these individuals and brought to the Obra Dinn. They were there to be hostile to the Obra Dinn? Maybe. Did not go well for them. No, because by circumstance, these mermaids came and attacked. I'm more surprised that Bang managed to nearly avoid what happened. Well, for as long as he did. So this individual, this unknown soul, was also speared by a beast. Right, real quick. Where's Bang's entry? Eat Bangsia. No, it wouldn't make sense for them to be hostile. Well, it wouldn't make sense. Because that guard that shot that one guy was part of the guard that was part of the family picture. No. We stand no chance against the Obra Dinn. Something's not right. Something smells like weird here. And I guess for Bang's entry, it has to be that he burned to death. There's no other explanation. Only 2 survivors. What befell of these 2? Not sure. Not yet. Your prediction that it would make a detective out of trade, how true. Yeah, right. It doesn't help that I hang out with a friend who is literally named Sherlock. Well, that's a nickname, but he has a lot of good skills. He's a good detective. At least he would be if he were in the official occupation. He does not take any bullshit from anybody and gets down to the facts. What else is down here? Oh, right, I have to identify those 2. Tried to row to the Canaries before the Obra Dinn caught wind. Yeah, that would make sense. Because the Obra Dinn was trying to get there first to get this treasure. And they took Bang and Lim with them because they would recognize it. It's part of their culture. It's part of their history. Whatever it was, they knew about what was going on. They knew about the mermaids. They knew about the monsters. They probably knew everything. So they were brought to the Canaries under duress. That's why they were shot. Because they were technically traitors. And that one guard for the royal family shot that one guy on sight because he kidnapped their charge. Very interesting. The chest. That was what they wanted. They thought it was treasure. When in actuality it was some sort of deterrent for the mermaids. Very interesting. Anyway, I wanted to identify some more people. Right, where is this unknown soul? Surgeon's mate, one James Wallace. Hopefully he's still alive, but I don't know for sure. Trying to figure out if the bosun and the carpenter would wear the same hat. I don't know. Maybe they would. Maybe they wouldn't. I don't know. Interesting, though. I can't identify this person, but I don't know their name. They're just all over the place. So this ain't Christian Wolf. Some unknown officer. Right. What else is back here? The lazaret. Obviously the lazaret isn't this. I wonder... Aha! Whoa! Well, this monster obviously got shot to hell and back. I just don't know if it killed whoever this is. And that was a lazaret, and it will be kept from you until the end. Oh, okay, so that was the lazaret. So that has to be where all the corpses of the mermaids are, according to the captain. Whoa, hi. Mr. Tattoos. Good to see you again. Hello. You were also there running a spear through him, but I don't think that did it. Methinks the gun probably did it. Oh. Okay, we are checking this guy out. Given the fact that his claw is on his neck... Probably that for now. Yeah, Claude would probably be the best bet. Oh. It could also be that he was speared. Speared by beast. And yeah, that he got shot off at the last moment. He got the shot off at the last moment. Died a goddamn warrior. Last of the soldiers of the sea. A lot of bodies. Right. Let's see what's behind door number 3. Nothing but cargo. Although there is something here. Is there someone stuck in a goddamn barrel? Oh yeah, someone got stuck in a barrel. Oh! What happened? Oh! Hello, there you are. Oh, man got crushed by cargo. To solve this, you'll have to look at what they've been doing and where they are at the places in the memories. Yeah. No shit. I mean, this guy got crushed something fierce. Something snapped. Yeah, the rope goddamn broke. Hello. I've been curious about you, mate. No, wait. Let me see who this man is. Loose cargo. Oh, so this was the start of the fun. This ship was plagued from the start. Fuck me running. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Fuck me running. That explains it. But I mean, there's a lot more going on than just that. So some dipshit stuck in a barrel, hoping for safe passage, got crushed. Well done, stupid. Stop doing loop-de-loops. Thank you. Bam, bam.
Wait! No!
Yeah, that guy didn't make it. I just love his face, like, fucking hell. Now this, one of the gunners. One of the cabin crew. Who are you, mate? Again, not much to go on. I mean, everyone else is up on the top decks, the upper decks. It's not like I'm about to solve a murder here. Smoosh. They haven't even left Falmouth, and the Dinn has a body count. Yep, a body count of 2. They probably never even realized that there was another body stuck in the barrel. You got crushed by cargo. Man. Yeah. Just 2. Just immediately. Let's start off the body count with 2. And the extra weight of the body in a barrel probably caused the line to snap and the poor schmuck got crushed. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, the phrase, "we run a tight ship here," is no fucking joke. Because, like, you gotta do measurements and shit. You gotta know how much cargo you're bringing in, otherwise shit's fucked. Apparently shit was very fucked when that random guy just snuck aboard. Wait. No. That memory. Guy got crushed. That doesn't make sense, though. The guy was standing guard over what? Cargo? Well, then again, with how early that was. Curious. Very curious. Man alive. So much shit happened up here. there. That has to be the shell. Like, there's no way that it isn't. Like, I'd eat my fucking hat if it wasn't. Locked. Jesus. Just all kinds of madness. Oh. Well, that explains why it's locked. Just all kinds of madness going on. That's where the Captain bared his heart to the world? Yeah. I feel like there might be more up there if I could find a way to climb up, but I feel like that might be impossible. At least until I enter a memory that's up there. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. Ugh. Oh, dear. Might want to check some of the other rooms in the lower decks. Let's see, which rooms did I miss? Nope. Nope. Already been in there. Crushed by a cannon. That's the guy who shot himself. That's the bull. Oh yeah, did I go in here? Cargo, looks like. Someone's room, but... Oh yeah, this is where they made that examination of that one guy. Anyone die on this side of the ship? Ooh, the carpenter's area. This appears to be the armory. Also the... what, the shop? Some kind of room. Oh, pardon me. I might be logging off soon. I am actually feeling a little tired. So what rooms have I missed? Because I know for a fact I didn't miss these two rooms. But I get the feeling that there's a deck even lower. Maybe not. Definitely not. One of the things in the lazarette is open. Oh, a map of the ship. Ugh, I forgot. The ship. Deck plans for the Obra Dinn. I'm currently here in front of the lazarette. There's loose cargo. Carpenter shop, surgery, crew area, starboard walk, gunner's store. Port walk, passengers' rooms. This is the Orlop deck, just above me. This is the gun deck with the cannon. Fourth mate, second mate, third mate, and first mate. All there. This is where the midshipmen hang out, as well as the stewards, the bosun, and the bosunette. Arrows indicate the flow of time. And this whole affair was... Missed a few cabins in the gun deck. Have I? Well, might as well take a look. I will trust your judgment. Oh. How did I miss this? Grab the door. I don't feel like I missed these. Oh, son of a bitch, I did. Thank you.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
As I thought. So, this person, this disrespectful cur, kidnapped Miss Lynn. This gunner was aligned with her, or him. This person must have tried to stop them. They must have tried to get off, but... What the hell? So that's what happened to him. Must have beat the shit out of him. Then woke up the whole damn crew. Looks like they shot this man. How was that connected to one of the cabin boys' dens? Or the mates? In the plums. All this. Oh. The first mate must have seen this man fall. Shot with a gun by unknown attacker. Well, that guy's technically not dead yet, but... That's how. He was hanging off by a foot. What an undignified way to go. All right.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
This is the recreation of the picture in the book. He got the shit shot out of him. by a shit ton of people. Well, 4. Not necessarily a shit ton, but... Wolf. So this guy in the top hat is Wolf. Okay. The artist has the worst death of the lot, shitting and then crushed by a kraken. When we found out his name, I was thinking, thankfully we won't have to call him the Shitting Man now. And I forgot his name, and he is forever the Shitting Man. Yeah. Edward something or other. That was his name. Hoxenlau. Poor man. Eddie Spratt, that's the one. We all know Hoxenlau and Wolf. But now I just need to bloody... Christian Wolf, Gunner. I'm just gonna call it that for now. What? There's a dead man in this picture? Oh, right. The man he's accused of murdering. God damn, I forgot who the murdered man's name was. I'm gonna have to go back into Hoxenlau's memory. Sort out the trajectory of the gun that hit him? Yeah. Come on, I'm looking at Hoxenlau here.
Hoxenlau, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
I know who
As
you
captain
are.
of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
Yeah, we do, Fair Mix, and thankfully, I know who it is. Because the thing about guns in the old days, we didn't exactly have the ability to do 360 no-scopes. I need to know what his name is. He's an unknown gunner. Well, regardless. At least I know who killed Hoxenlau. I just don't know his name.
Hello?
Nunzio Pasquale.
Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Signor Nichols.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
That traitorous asshat. Literally, asshat. Nichols. Nicholas. Ah. Of course the fucking artist, the musician, would be taken out. So how did Hoxenlau... Aha. So the treasure was already on the ship. So how did it end up in the water? So Hoxenlau was knocked out cold. So this guy could take the treasure. Nunzio Pasquale was a witness. Nichols. So... stabbed, right? Looks like stabbed. Nunzio Pasquale. Really? No. Well, knifed, I guess, would probably work. Knifed by Edward Nichols, the second mate. Nunzio Pasquale, Bunlan Lim, and Itbeng Sia. We're slowly getting there, bit by bit. It seems they're all guilty of something nefarious. Not all, just a lot. So, I finally deduced who you are. So you're not Winston Smith. You're Edward Nichols. At least I think you are. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Carpenter. Well, maybe not, but either way, placeholder. We'll call him an unknown officer for now. Oh, dang it. So you are Edward Nichols, the second mate. Shot by a gun by Chiotan. Which makes you Chiotan. Okay. Lordy. So much shit going on. Oh, fuck me running. There's a storm brewing?
Boy! In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
What, already? Does this mean the game's over if I leave? Or what? And that means you've unlocked all the memories. Okay. And yes, it does. Oh, fuck me, running. Well. Shit, I didn't expect to unlock all the memories. Fuck me, running. Well, I've got to go figure everything out then. Shit, dick, man. Oh, man. Now I gotta figure out everyone's names, and I barely know half of this crew. Let's Send the book to Morocco, job done. I wish, but I would prefer to, like, cover everything I can. Well, it seems that whatever happened to Thomas Sefton wasn't spiked. What happened to Emil O'Farrell wasn't struck by a tail. Giotan wasn't spiked. Oh, well. Maybe. There's so many more people I gotta... Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Whew. I think what I'm gonna do is call it here for the night. If you do, the doctor will either die of horrible depression because you sucked so bad, or he will die disappointed but understanding. Are you serious? If I basically give a shit report, he's just like, well, you tried. Blech. What the fuck? Oh. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm going to call it here. And I'm going to retire for the night. I don't know when we'll get back to this, but I do want to stream the next time I work through all of this. Depends on how many fates you solve. Oh, Jesus. I know for a fact he'd die of depression. But yeah, I'm going to come back to this at some point, and I'm going to try to piece everything together and figure out what's going on. I'm going to be full on fucking Pepe Silvia up in this shit. Can we talk about the mail? I want to talk about the mail. Pepe Silvia. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be it. Let's see who's online so that I can do a raid. Audio's going to go off for a second. Don't mind it. It's perfectly fine. There we go. Okay. Do forgive me. I'm just looking up who is available for a raid. Whoops. No, shush. Shush, Twitch. Let's see. Oh, there's that. There's that. I know that person has settings to stop raids. So this is that person. Oh. Does this person... I've never seen this person online before. I wonder. Let's see. I highly doubt this person's going to be available for raid, but you never know until you try. Oh, holy shit. Well, we're all going to the Inverted Shadow, everybody. And yes, this is a fantastic game. It is currently on sale at the time of this recording. Thank you, QD, for recommending it to me. It is fascinating. Oh, man. This is going to be so, like... The next time we get on here, I'm actually going to give, like, a full effort. I'm going to go back through all the memories and see if I can determine everyone's names and ranks. I probably should do research into... who dresses like what, depending on their position on the ship. Like, this is just so fascinating. And the story behind it, like, this is fascinating. That's all there is to it. That's my word of the day, apparently. Fascinating. Alright, so we're all going to go off to the Inverted Shadow. And, yep, as always, check out my Blue Sky for updates and see when I'm going to next be streaming. Tomorrow I am not going to be streaming due to IRL stuff. So, with that being said, have a good evening, everyone.